What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Igor.
Igor, he don't believe you fired, do you?
Hey, next time, bro.
He don't believe he fired.
Some bullshit.
You fired.
You fired.
Check it out, check it out now. Man, oh man. Now, if you guys don't know, one half of Ray Shremmerd, Slim Jimmy, he basically fired his driver on Snapchat. Now, listen, if you guys don't know, these guys move around from city to city. A lot of times they use probably a corporate car service account. Maybe like the record label got some corporate car service account. So despite what city they go to, they could hit up a car service to come pick them up and bring them to wherever they need to go because they're not going to take an Uber or a cab. And it appears that after having a bad experience with a driver, you saw Slim Jimmy get on Snap and fire the driver. Now, truth be told, did he fire the driver? No, okay, because if the driver works for the company, he could probably say, I ain't fucking with that driver no more. However, the company would have to make the firing, okay? Now, it might influence the company to make the firing, but he ain't make the firing regardless. That's just semantics because a lot of people are saying this is downright dirty and foul of him to do, especially on Snapchat, and I gotta agree. Okay, now, he tried to, explain himself away, but I think he's missing an overall point, and I'll tell you what the overall point after I read his explanation. Now, he actually quoted a tweet where he said it wasn't an Uber, it was a private car service, and it was poor customer service, and he says this isn't Uber for those who I offended. He even went on Instagram to say, we spent extra money with a private car service to smoke in our vehicles. We've had the same driver multiple times, and each time he's given us problems. I'm not a bad person. I'm sorry if you were offended. Now, the problem isn't that he supposedly fired the guy. The problem is the embarrassment and the manner in which he tried to make his statement or convey statement. You ain't got to put homie on Snapchat trying to flex on him or cloud up on him. No, you don't got to do that. It looks crazy. Of course, you're not probably thinking about that. He may have had a wife, kids that probably be online too. Now they see their dad being belittled by an entertainer. And not because you're in a position where you're a rapper getting a lot of money means you should belittle people who are doing a service for you. I just think that's corny. I mean, listen, that at times nowadays people give or help me out with certain things in terms of providing services. Sometimes people drive me around and, I would never disrespect the person driving you around, not because you feel like you might be in a better position than them. I just think that's whack. So I would hope he understands that it's not the fact that he was upset with the guy not allowing him to smoke or whatever poor customer service he's talking about, but getting on Instagram and saying, you're fired, and not realizing the reach and the level your voice actually hits when you actually put something on social media and the ramification of that. I think that's the only problem, all right? Hopefully in the future, even if he has the same problem, he would handle it different. You don't got to bring everything to social media. You could have handled the same problem off of social media without embarrassing him, but still get a desired result, okay? Get in the comment box, make sure you guys like them, subscribe to Akademiks. What do you guys think about this? Do you think he handled it the right way, or do you think he should have left it off social media? You be the judge. Get in the comment box, make sure you guys like them, subscribe to Akademiks.